Hey guys, I'm back with another process video, and today I'm working in the Created to Create box kit through Illustrated Faith, and I'm just doing the first entry, and it's just talking about being an artist and talking about how, that 3-year-old self that you used to show mom and dad a stick figure and call yourself an artist. Where did that 3-year-old go? Because a lot of the time we decide we are not an artist, and we feel very prohibited, and we just don't feel like we can really create and do it in a free way. And so this whole devotional is going to be challenging us to be creative and to be an artist in our own way. And so you can see I'm taking the Illustrated Faith Homespun Alphas, and I am spelling the word artist down the side of my page, and I'm just doing different shades of purple and pink splotches on my page. And I'm working in Exodus 35 verses 31 and 32. And so if you are kind of wanting to follow along with this kit, this is the verse that Shauna has prompted us to use in telling ourselves that we are an artist. And so you can see I'm just using different size paint splotches on the page just to make sure that there's a little bit of interest and some different colors. I liked this color combination that I had going. And if you're interested, the colors that I'm using, the first color that I put in was this lighter lilac color. And then I did a vivid violet from Americana, and then the smaller pieces are a mulberry color, and they are from Americana as well. And so now I'm just using my black StazOn ink, and this is a good ink for a really, really dark black impression. A really, really bold and vivid title is kind of what I was going for, and so that's kind of why I opted for this type of ink. Please be aware that this ink does bleed through your paper. So when I flip this page over on the back, there is quite a bit of bleed through and shadowing. And so if that is something that bothers you, make sure to kind of be prepared with this StazOn ink. Maybe prep your page if that is something that is going to bother you. I know some people do not like it when it bleeds through onto the back. And a year ago, I was one of those people. And then the more that I kind of explored in my Bible, the more I just kind of let go and gave it to God and realized that no matter what, I'm creating for Him. And this is more of my art journal and my art Bible. And that's kind of what it's there for me. I'm going to take my Faith Over Fear stamp collection, and I'm going to take the word Jesus from that stamp set, and I'm going to stamp it down at the bottom of this word artist. And I'll link that kit down at the bottom description. It is a great kit. It's very versatile. It's the black and white kit from Illustrated Faith. I love this stamp set with the banners and the heart and the really great sentiments that are on the stamp set. So it's definitely something worth checking out. I would highly suggest purchasing it. And then I'm going to reach for the stamp set that came with the Created to Create box kit. And I'm just going to steal this word beautiful because I just love the font. I'm kind of a sucker for cute fonts, and so this was something that really stuck out to me. And I'm just going to layer it on top of that word artist. And you can't see it right now because my head's in the way, but there it is. And you can see I kind of just layered it right on top of the paint, and I kind of just like how it matches the same bold black in the artist, but it kind of is a little bit of a fancier font. Now I'm taking the same stamp set, and there is some paint splatters that is created into a stamp, which I thought was super awesome because sometimes watercolor just gets all over my workspace and it drives me bonkers. So when I saw that there were some splatters as a stamp, I got super excited because it still gets that same effect, but in a little bit of a cleaner way. And now I'm just taking my Illustrated Faith pen and I'm just writing the word in just to kind of have a little bit of my handwriting on the page. Just because this was about being an artist, I kind of wanted to keep it simple yet kind of artsy with the different fonts that I decided to use and the paint color choices and things like that. And now you can kind of see that I'm kind of fishing through my paper pieces that came in the kit, and I'm just looking to see what kind of is fitting in that color scheme and what I can use for a tab. And I ultimately decide to just use the speech bubble, and I just put in I am a, and then it's going to read beautiful artist in Jesus. And I just thought that was kind of a nice way to start the sentiment, and it kind of tied the whole message together. If you ask anyone in my family, I would definitely a year and a half ago not have called myself an artist at all. I was one of those people that would like openly say like I can't draw or I'm not an artist, and now I feel so much more confident in my artistic abilities. And I still might not be able to draw, and I still might be a beautiful painter, but I definitely consider myself an artist, and I know that it is because he created me to be that way, and he was the ultimate creator, and so of course he created us to be equally artistic and to find our own way to create. And I believe strongly that creating for him, you really can't go wrong. I challenge you to find what kind of makes your heart sing for Jesus. For me, it's a little bit of paint, some stamps, definitely some big bold ink and some big bold titles, and I love a good sticker, and definitely a really bold pen that I can get my own handwriting down in the page. All of those things kind of make me feel like I am creating for him and that I am being unique in my creativity. And so if you can find what kind of makes you feel that way, then I think you're truly on the right track. Gonna finish up the page here with a little bit of washi tape. I'm using the It Is Well with My Soul washi tape from Illustrated Faith. It's a black and white set of washi tape, which is super generic and really, really cute. I love the white and black look, especially with a little bit of color. And then I also chose the Created to Create washi tape, of course, from the kit. So when I flip through my Bible, I know exactly what devotional I was working on for this entry. And so that, along with my date, is going to kind of keep me able to flip through my Bible and know exactly what I was going through at that time in the year. So I'm going to underline the verse, like I said, Exodus 35, verse 31 and 32, just talking about God making us artists, which is an amazing, amazing thing. And that's going to do it for today. I really hope that you enjoyed this simple process video. Please make sure you subscribe and like and leave me some awesome comments. I'm going to leave you with some close-ups so you can kind of see the finished product. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at @rowrights. And we will see you next time. Have a great day.